two. Number two in Canada today is called Ozark. I have not seen this show. It is containing new episodes. So it looks like she's in some kind of like caged area and she's got a shovel and she's digging. She's got her boots and pants, blue shirt, because it was obviously not in the list, was it? Or maybe this is not top 10 in Canada, this is just top 10 anywhere. Because I don't remember seeing these in the top 10, so which top 10 is that?